What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to go over the crypto right now because July 4th crypto is going crazy right now. We're up 8% for the last 7 days with Bitcoin, and for the last 24 hours only 2.28%. But as you can see, Ethereum at 29% in 7 days and 5.66% in the last 24 hours. That's a lot right there. So Binance Coin 14%, we got Cardano 15%, we got Dogecoin 3%, XRP 15%. So it seems like all the altcoins are really doing way better right now than Bitcoin, but Bitcoin's still doing pretty good. And Dogecoin is not doing as good as any of the other ones. I'm seeing this a lot. Dogecoin is actually starting to become less prominent inside the crypto space. Yeah, because everything is going to baby Doge. But anyway, this is just a little update on what we have for all of this stuff. And I also wanted to say Bitcoin right now is actually inside of a consolidation period. So Bitcoin right now could end up breaking out of this consolidation. It could possibly, but it could also end up not if we have too much FUD being spread. So really, we're being controlled by the FUD right now, and there actually seems to not be much FUD right now in the crypto space. So more than likely, Bitcoin is going to go up, and we're going to break out of this consolidation on an uptrend. So let's go over all the stuff that we have. So all the FUD, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt is leaving the market little by little, and now people are starting to FOMO back in. So FOMO is the fear of missing out, and FUD is the fear, uncertainty, and doubt. So without further ado, let's go over the FOMO of everyone FOMOing in now. So the first thing about the FOMO. So Coinbase building an office in India, says CEO Brian Armstrong makes open calls for jobs. So India has been going crazy right now with crypto. So they're now making a building inside of India, a whole Coinbase building inside of India. So that's really big, really good news there. And the actual CEO tweeted it and said Coinbase is building an office inside of India. So yeah, they actually tweeted, the actual CEO tweeted this. So this is not a rumor. This is actual news. This is about to happen. So this is going to spread money everywhere. Anything that is on Coinbase is going to spread money to that. So a lot of different Coinbase coins are about to get pumped, and they're probably about to add some more coins. Hopefully they add baby Doge. Baby Doge would also be good for the Coinbase, and hopefully they fix Shiba Inu, because Shiba Inu is still not fixed, right? So we have some more stuff about about India. So in gold crazy India, millions are turning to cryptocurrency amid COVID-19. So inside of India, millions of people are going there. Millions of millennials, I should say. So digital currencies such as Bitcoin are becoming red hot investments amid economic uncertainty during the pandemic, right? So this comes as the government is softening its tone after years of hostility against the sector, but many financial organizations are still not on board. So India, they're having a lot of problems with their exchanges. So what's happening now? Coinbase is seeing this opportunity, so they're coming in and they're just seizing that opportunity because they're seeing that there's actual problems inside of India with the exchanges. So they're coming in as that new exchange, that new look on it, that Western look on it, right? So another thing, cryptocurrencies will demonstrate finance the way internet did for information. It will democratize, so yeah, cryptocurrencies will democratize finance the way the internet did for information, which you can go on Google right now and type in anything and learn about it within a split second, and you used to not be able to do that like back in the day. But now, if you think about cryptos, now you could literally be in Australia and I could be inside the United States, and we could just send money to each other on the blockchain. We don't have to worry about money orders. We don't have to worry about all these foreign exchange policies. All you would have to do is log on an app, send it through your wallet to another person's wallet, wherever they are in the world. You don't even have to know where they are in the world. You can just send to another wallet, and boom, it's quick as that. And you'll get the transaction either in a minute or you'll get it inside of 10 minutes. But either way, you're going to get that transaction. You're going to get it at a lower cost and a lower fee than anything that any money order, any foreign exchange thing can offer, right? So this is going to really democratize finance the way the internet did for information. So this is actually good news here. So it says back in the 1990s, the internet was probably the biggest innovation since the printing press inside the development of human civilization. Now crypto is like the most looked at thing right now. It's the most viewed digital currency out there, like anything. Like this is doing way better than fiat currency. This is doing way better than gold, silver, and now we have this new currency called crypto. So it's the same thing when the internet came out for information. So this is about to change finance forever, and whoever gets left behind. But remember, never FOMO in. If people are talking about put in your money now, or else you're never going to make money. Don't listen to that. Only put it in when you're actually done your own due diligence on crypto. You're actually bullish on it yourself. You can't just invest based off someone else's opinion on it, because it's all my opinion. So let's keep going. Here's what cryptocurrencies will look like in 50 years according to experts. They actually asked a bunch of experts what they think cryptocurrency is going to be like in 50 years. So actual people who have an actual say inside the finance world. So Ivory Johnson, certified financial planner and founder of the Delancey Wealth Management. Cryptocurrencies will disrupt traditional finance because of one of their most attractive utilities is the ability to efficiently transfer payment across borders with little to no cost. Delay or foreign currency fluctuations. This is what I was just talking about. I was just talking about how if you were in Australia and I'm here in the US, I can send money to you way faster than any money order, any MoneyGram, whatever you want to call it, any foreign exchange stuff. I can send money way faster through Cardano or Litecoin or Bitcoin or Ethereum than I can inside of actual fiat cash. So that's another really good reason right there. So Frederick Kaufman, author of The Money Plot, says way before 2071, the dollar will have more in common with a crypto than with silver or gold. So there is no need to doubt the longevity of encrypted algorithms as store of values and media of exchange. All money is a form of encryption. It's been that way from the start. And as our lives converge over more closely with the digital universe, the drive to invest in tokens will only accelerate. So ironically, that impulse will connect us to primitive instincts and do its part to keep us human. So honestly, I do believe that this is going to be way bigger than what people expect. It's really going to be the number one thing. The number one currency will be crypto, hands down. It's going to tie hand in hand with the dollar, but it's still going to be the number one currency, right? So Dan Egan, the vice president of behavioral finance and investing at Betterment, says cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin have proven themselves useful for money, blah, blah, blah. And then these are a bunch of other CEOs talking about how it will be the next best thing in the next 10 years. And there's only one person that they asked that says, sorry, I decided a while back that I'm too old for this issue. So yeah, they said too old for it. And that came from Barbara Roper, director of investor protection for the Consumer Federation of America. So I guess that person's too old for crypto. But yeah, going to be the next best thing in the next 50 years. Do not miss out on this. But anyways, do your own due diligence. Do never FOMO in, because that is when people actually lose money. Like, so let's just say you bought Bitcoin at $64,000 because everyone told you to buy it, and now you're down. Because Bitcoin is obviously down too. So if you bought Bitcoin at $64,000, because that's when everyone said it's going to go up, you would pretty much be screwed right now. And imagine doing the same thing and us dropping down to $30,000 or $25,000. That's the whole point here. I'm not saying that Bitcoin will drop down that low, but just think about it. If you invest now and that happened, that's why you want to make sure you have a long-term outlook. So if you did invest now, you would know, don't sell when it hits 25,000, buy more when it hits 25,000, so you can average it out. So that is just, you always have to have that exit strategy. You don't have to necessarily exit, but you have to know exactly when you're going to buy in more, so you don't end up on the downside, right? So Bitcoin mining difficulty just now dropped, right? So the mining difficulty records are now at the record low right now. So that's pretty good right there. Pretty good news. And it's all because of the whole China thing. And now that they're not mining, I guess it's easier for everyone else to mine. So yeah, the Bitcoin blockchain has undergone its biggest ever drop in mining difficulty as the network's automatic stabilizing mechanism kicked in following a strict crackdown by China on the country's cryptocurrency industry. So the steep decline in difficulty led to corresponding plunge in transaction fees, which in turn may have contributed to a $1,000 surge in price of the leading cryptocurrency on anticipation of spurt in transactions. So that is pretty good news there. Now, the whole Bitcoin mining difficulty, I don't think China is going to completely stop all the mining. They're probably going to restrict it to only the government mining it, right? They're going to probably take away the people's rights to mine the Bitcoin, and then make the government the one that mine the Bitcoin. As messed up as it sounds, that's probably what's going to happen, because they're also making the whole Chinese yuan or yuan, whatever you want to call it, which is they're going to be their own digital currency. So they'll have their own Bitcoin that they can mine. So that's probably what's going to happen out there. In Nigeria is the Lion of Africa and Bitcoin peer-to-peer transit trading. So yeah, Nigeria is leading Africa inside of this whole crypto market revolution. So that's pretty good news right there. And it's happening all through the Nigerian central bank. So we got more good news there. So more reasons for people to FOMO in. And yeah, I'm not telling people to FOMO in, but I'm telling you all right now that people are starting to FOMO in. And this is pretty much a warning, because when people FOMO in, then that's when people are going to start to FUD out and, you know, kind of sell at the peak. So whenever things hit the peak, that's when it kind of happens. And I'm not talking about with Bitcoin and everything. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about right now, people are kind of FOMOing inside of baby Dogecoin. So we all know baby Dogecoin is pumping right now, and people are FOMOing in at a huge rate right now. Actually, no, I don't like to look at CoinMarketCap for this, because they're actually wrong when it comes to baby Dogecoin. Only CoinGecko. But yeah, let's look up baby Dogecoin here. All right, baby Dogecoin. And as you can see, baby Dogecoin is up 148% in the last 24 hours. So people are definitely FOMOing into baby Dogecoin. So be careful, because right now this is the FOMO cycle. And I don't know when the FUD cycle starts for baby Dogecoin, but for every crypto, it happens. Literally every single crypto, the whole FOMO and FUD cycle always happens. And this is what FOMO looks like. So just a quick warning there. But yeah, baby Dogecoin is definitely going to continue to rise over time, because Elon Musk is all with it, and the whole Doge community is with it. All of them, the whole Shiba Inu community, they're all with Doge. They're all with baby Dogecoin, and the whole meme currency, they're just all with it right now. So definitely gonna have to watch out for that. So Ethereum now has more active addresses than Bitcoin in a signed traders. Ethereum now has more active addresses than Bitcoin, and signed traders are turning bearish on the world's biggest cryptocurrency. So people are pretty much going bearish on Bitcoin. This is not people going bearish on Bitcoin. This is people just liking Ethereum more, because remember, Ethereum 2.0 is still rolling out. You know, we're still going through our phases with Ethereum 2.0, and everyone knows this is going to make Ethereum a groundbreaking crypto, right? But that's not going to knock Bitcoin out of the equation, because Bitcoin is still the standard. Bitcoin is still the crypto standard. So Ethereum is going to be like not the crypto standard, but it's going to be like the standard of the standard, right? So that's the best I can explain. It's going to be the standard of the standard. So ERC20 tokens, I feel like this may actually help some of them, but I could be wrong. But also, you know, the Binance Smart Chain ones like baby Doge, now those are going to be in kind of a threat mode right now, because you kind of have to think about all the scams that are going on with Binance. And not necessarily scams, but people aren't able to withdraw their money and stuff from Binance, and all this other stuff going on with Binance is kind of fishy there. So baby Doge is tied directly to that. So just needed to make a little warning there. So anyways, upgrades to the Ethereum network could turn crypto staking into a $40 billion industry by 2025, JP Morgan Chase says. That's actually what I was just now talking about, because the whole Ethereum 2.0 is rolling out. And then once we get to that final stage, that final phase, then it'll just be all rocketing from there, you know, all skyrocketing to the moon from there. So yeah, 2025 is going to be very, very, very big for all of crypto. So this is going to be very huge. But anyway, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I don't want anyone to go buy any of these cryptos off of what I said. Don't go buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, and baby Doge, because I say it's going to go to the moon. Buy it because you say it goes to the moon. You know, never listen to what other people say, because you never know what anyone's ulterior motives are. And I have no ulterior motives, right? I'm not trying to do this for any other reason. I don't have any money inside of baby Doge yet. I was going to put 1,000 in it yet, but I'm still watching, because we're kind of at the peak right here. So this is kind of scary right now. This is a scary point to buy. I did the same thing with Shiba Inu, except I bought Shiba Inu like when it was maybe around here, like in the mid area. But yeah, this right now, baby Dogecoin going crazy. Be careful. I'll show you where I bought Shiba Inu around here. So yeah, I bought Shiba Inu right around here, and then when it went up to there, it was all good, and then it just started to dip. So definitely be careful, because FOMO happens every single time, and baby Doge is not as high as Shiba Inu was. So baby Doge could actually have some more momentum to go before it actually drops. So just know that. Just be careful. But yeah, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe, and check out the link in the description for free stock with Robinhood Webull, and I'll be back with another video. Peace.